Greetings, fellow travelers. I was looking for one of the bases of ID Judd, who does mostly visiting other people's bases. I know he's featured a couple of mine. Got the coordinates, did not bring me here. Arrive in system and realize there's like a dozen bases on the world for the portal. Go to the space station, there's something like 50 to 60 bases. Fortunately, his base was added at the very end of visiting somebody else's base with a couple comments along the lines that he's planning on moving this, he's planning on moving that. He's not happy with the base, and I get that because God knows there's been a few times I've not been happy with my bases. And I'm scrolling through the bases on the teleporter ring of the space station in the vain hope of a tiny little couple inches by couple inches image recognize the base that he had. And I didn't, but came across this sort of pyramid thing, and well, suffice to say, the only thing I wish is that the arrangement for the landing pad was 90 degrees that way or the other, because I realized they virtually take off straight up, but there's still a bit of forward movement, and the roof is there. All right, so let's see if we can't find a base computer to confirm the name. Aha. Base computer. Base final Centro Galaxia. Edited by Hurok. And I think it's a long... Oh, it's not floating in midair. It's based on something. Okay, cool. I had not realized that from the image at the space station. Still, it looks like some kind of monopod. We've landed here. It is certainly very impressive in scope and the scale of it. Whoops. Come on, you can do it. And let's see if I can't get a better view. You see what I mean, right? I mean, photo mode, come on. For defensive base. And it's too bad you can't go further out with photo mode, but yeah, it's got a certain style to it. It's very, very striking. And, well, let's see if I can't do a slow fly around without parking myself in the wall. All right, it's not that high, so it should, yeah. But that's with the stick completely neutral. Not sure what's those parts sticking out for. I mean, it's so easy when you're building something to miss a spot, snap a piece, not realize it, and end up having something that, well, sticks out like that. There's nothing over here that suggests a door. I've already gone way too far. Alright, just curious, that's all. Yeah, that looks like, sadly, and yes, it's not very obvious to go find if you got stuff sticking out the side of your building when it's on like the underside of the building. You know, several hundred, well, maybe not several hundred feet up in the air, but hundreds of feet up in the air. Still, all in all, it's a gorgeous and striking structure. Oh, that's a bit repetitive. And having said that, before my cell phone rings to tell me it's time to go to work, I wish you all a very fond farewell, my fellow travelers.